better playing Zelda on a daily basis than this. I don't understand what happened. This is now the roughly the third day in a row it's been like this. Yesterday we didn't hit the $100 tips goal. There was no vest on the Fallout stream. Last night we only had about $20 in tips, and all of a sudden someone did a $77 tip to end the night. But if it wasn't for that, it would have been a $20 stream. And now again, I don't know what's going on. And this is alarming because I need help to pay my freaking mortgage this weekend. All right? Like I said, you go the 1 week here. You go the 1 week. I pay the mortgage, right? And a couple utilities, and then I'm good because then I'm going to get paid by YouTube and I'm good for weeks. But I don't know what to say. I don't want to sit here talking about money all day. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying checking out the beta. But I can't make you guys contribute. It sucks. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't. Like,
alright, what's up, boys and girls? Back out here fucking grinding again. Just put out part 18 today. But it is what it is, man. I wasn't going to make this video. I didn't even fucking... I just said fuck it. I wasn't going to make it. But then I was listening to... Shout out to Ann Leet, by the way. I was listening to his video that he put out on Dave's pre-stream yesterday. Fucking banger of a video if you haven't watched it. It's like 3 hours long, but it's a fucking banger. Shout out to Ann Leet, or the almighty Ann Leet. I guess we're going to start calling him now, but shout out to you, homie. And I listened to some stuff in there and I said, fuck it, man. I'm going to put this together. So you just heard the clip, and I clipped that last week because I fucking knew what was going to happen. I clipped it and put it aside, and I just fucking knew what was coming, man. And even by some miracle, if it didn't happen, I would have just deleted it. I would have been surprised, but I would have fucking deleted it and moved on. But I knew what was coming. And the beauty of this is these are your own words, Phil. These aren't my fucking words. You know, I'm using your own words against you. And the worst part is you can't even fucking use your own words to disprove any of this shit that people say about you. The mobile games, the line app, you know, fucking feigning distress. You can't disprove it because it's true, motherfucker. And you're so pathetic right now. You're so fucking pathetic. And trust me, at the end of the video, you'll understand why I decided to go ahead and make this one. But you heard him fucking say it. The only quote I'm even concerned there with is, concerning that part is, once I get my YouTube payment, I'll be good for weeks. You fucking heard it. Go back and listen to it if you need to. Once I get my YouTube payment, I'll be good for weeks. And what did he get it? Monday? Today's fucking Friday. We're about to listen to some clips from yesterday's pre-stream. Fucking ridiculous. He'll be good for weeks once he gets his YouTube payment. But I'm not even going to fucking spoil it. Let's just listen to the next clip.
because this happened. No. People were very generous today. Like I said, super chats are actually really good today. Tips are really good today. Right? So I'm not going to sit here and be upset when my fans came out and rallied and supported me today. We couldn't hit the amount that I needed, but that's not their fault. So I'm not going to sit here and freak out about it and be sad or be upset about that at all. You know, I'm just going to say, well, it is what it is. And move on positively like I always do. Right? So it's not that I didn't need to do this today. Absolutely I needed to do this today. I needed to see if I could make happen the best case scenario. Now we move on to not so good scenarios, but it's still not panic mode, end of the world shit. But if you're a child and you don't understand that because you're not an adult who's been through this stuff before, you wouldn't understand at all. You see the world as black or white. It was either Phil raised it or he doesn't. If he raises it, it's good. If he can't raise it, it's terrible, end of the world. No. And this will help. What we raised today will help because this concretely will help me pay the utilities at the very least in the next week that have to be paid. Right? So at least that will be done. It's partially what I needed to do. It's not everything I needed to do, but it's still a good start. You see? So, so stupid. No, of course they don't. Not only do these people not know how normal human bills work, they don't even know how life works. I seriously, like, these people are so, their way of thinking is such a simpleton mindset. Like, I don't understand why you did a fundraiser marathon if you weren't going to lose your house. What? Let me ask you a question about this, all right? Why would you do that the moment you're going to lose your house? Right? Why would you wait? Why would you wait? Wouldn't you try to do something to prevent the worst case scenario before it happens? which is what I'm doing. Like, I mean, again, this is common sense to people, but not to you. So I guess your name might be appropriate. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm not even going to answer his nonsense anymore because he's still doing super chats. I'm going to say whatever.
Fucking beautiful. Beautiful, man. And I'm going to use his own words against him. Here we go. So credit to, shout out to Hate Army Watch there. That was the end of the fundraiser. Obviously, you could tell by the tip goal up there up top. I'm going to put a link to his video and maybe his channel down in the comment section. You know, go check out his video, hit a like, give him a like, you know, hit subscribe. Shout out to you, homie. But so that was the end of the fundraiser, right? And that was obviously after the first clip. The first clip was, I believe, on the 12th, a couple of days before the fundraiser, where he says it's going to be good for weeks once the YouTube check comes. That was the end of the fundraiser. He doesn't even get to the halfway point. And I don't know about you, but he didn't look very fucking worried to me. You know, this dude's holding fucking marathons and fundraisers essentially because he may not have money on his day off. That's what it comes down to. You know, it's so fucked up, man. He obviously had money to pay his mortgage and pay the fucking bills and everything. Obviously, because he's still there, still streaming. He's holding fundraisers and marathons so he has money on his day off. You don't fucking hold fundraisers for that, man. Fundraisers are for charities. Fundraisers are for when someone's fucking sick and needs legitimate help. Or when somebody suffers catastrophic losses like a fucking tornado or some, you know, act of God or one of these things in nature that happens, man. Somebody unexpectedly passes away and the family can't cover the funeral costs. That's what you fucking hold fundraisers for. Not because you're a little bit short on your bills and you might not have money to spend on your day off, man. And then fucking direct quote. Direct quote. Now we move on to not so good scenarios, but it's still not panic mode, end of the world shit. Direct quote. You know, how many fucking times can you ask for help, dude? And of course he snaps at somebody at the end there, fucking just asking a question or trolling him or whatever, and he fucking snaps at him. And another direct quote, when he snapped back at him. Why would you wait until the moment you're gonna lose your house? Why would you wait? Direct quote. And then he laughs at it. Man, go back and watch it. He laughs at the end of that. It's like, maybe one time I could understand. 2 times I can try and understand. After 100 fucking times, fuck you, man. Fuck you. You're obviously just playing a game and this isn't real. You're crying wolf. You're feigning distress. And this is why we make these fucking videos, man. This is why we say the things we do. And the proof of it, I don't know if, I'm sure most of y'all watched it already if you're already subbed to my channel, but go back and watch the What's the Next Hurdle DSP video I put out. And it's a perfect fucking example. It's a 30-minute video, but go back and watch it because it's a perfect example. And then at the very end of the clip, he says it's common sense. What he was doing was common sense. Essentially saying he's not waiting until the last minute. Not letting it get to worst case scenario, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't even hit half the tip goal, and it doesn't seem very worst case scenario to me. Common sense to him is holding monthly fundraisers for himself. And, well, let's listen to the next clip and see if we can confirm monthly fundraisers or not.
Forcing myself to play games I don't like. I'm really enjoying all the content right now. But it is worrying to me when I see a pattern of several streams back to back to back where the contributions have dwindled a lot, and I don't know really what to do about that. You know what I'm saying? I am appreciative of those of you who do come out every day and support. I really am. And I hope to do that in the future moving forward. Like I said, with the new releases coming out and everything, hopefully we can turn this around. But the situation I'm facing right now, okay, is basically a situation where I see how much money I have, and I'm like, okay, I have to pay this bill, this bill, this bill. So it's going to be gone within like a week and a half. It's all the money's going to be gone. So I'm relying on tips to pay everything. Well, the tips aren't going to be enough to pay everything I need to pay for the first half of the month. Again, I know that. And I'm in a situation where, you know, this is not good. I'm basically getting behind now, and it sucks, you know. And I don't like doing special fundraiser events every month. I had to do one 2 months in a row, and now it's, I mean, I'm just being honest, this early on, I'm not even into September yet, and I'm looking and I'm like, I'm probably going to have to do another one. I just don't know how I'm going to make ends meet until we see a surge in support because the hardcore gaming season has hit. I'm basically kind of between a rock and a hard place. Okay?
I'm probably gonna have to hold another fundraiser. Probably. Now he can see the fucking future. How do you know the tips won't be enough in the next fucking couple of days, next few weeks? How do you know? And then, I thought you just fucking said it's not the worst case scenario. Didn't you just say that in the last clip? That it's not the worst case scenario, and here he is talking about holding another fundraiser for himself. Again, you sure made it sound like you were going to be good for weeks after your YouTube payment came in. Do you remember that? Or was that too long ago already? Again, the fucking proof is the what's the next hurdle video. Go back and fucking watch it. I put it together beautifully. I laid it together the best I could. And it's just, apparently we have a fortune teller here that I'm probably gonna have to hold another fundraiser because the fucking tips aren't gonna be good enough and blah, blah, blah. Let's see what the next clip is.
Please, if you can, please contribute today. I do need the help. All right? I am trying to do my best to entertain you, and I do appreciate you guys who are supporting the content. All right? And I am a little nervous because this next coming month is an important month. Obviously, it's the beginning of the busiest gaming season of the year. I know we will get more attention with the new releases as they start to come out. But at the same time, already I'm kind of looking at my finances and I'm like, well, I already kind of know with what I have right now, what I have to pay, and, you know, what's coming up. I know already. Even if, you know, I don't even know how to say it besides I just know that I feel like we're going to have to do another fundraiser, another last minute thing. I don't like doing that, man. I just don't. I really hate doing it. I'll be honest with you. I like doing normal streams, having everything calm. It was so good earlier this year before Twitch fucked me over, you know? Just being very honest. Until Twitch fucked me over, I was in a really good position. I was happy. I wasn't nervous. Twitch fucked me over, you know? And I hate to say it, but Twitch is going to get... They're going to get what's coming back to bite them. Let's put it that way. When you mistreat people, you're going to get what's coming to you eventually. Like, that's karma, right? And Twitch, in the last couple of years, has really mistreated a lot of people. Like, you know, Dr. Disrespect just came out and he said, yeah, I've had enough. I'm suing the shit out of them.
Yeah, now you're fucking buddies with Dr. Disrespect, aren't you? Bitch. Go back all the way to the beginning of the clip. Again, the fortune teller Burnell comes out here. He just knows that he's going to have to do another fundraiser. He can feel it in his bones. Fuck out of here. This is a guy that's cried wolf so many times. Why should anyone believe you, man? And then the fucking probably gem of the entire video. Threatening Twitch again. Did he learn nothing from Tevin and Halloween Night? Threaten that people and companies are going to get theirs due to karma. But he sits there and he can't understand why all this shit is happening to him. Isn't it Shawn Michaels? That's fucking common sense right there. That's apparently what you don't possess. You tell everybody else that they don't have common sense, and you can't sit here and understand why all this bad shit is happening to you and why you're in the position that you're in. But yet you want to sit there and tell fucking other people that, oh, they're going to get theirs and it's going to come to you. And you can't even make him understand. He's so fucking stupid. And again, the last clip is going to show you why I made this video. But again, common sense burnout. Fucking Phil Weinstein here. I want that to stick. Fucking Phil Weinstein. Next clip.
All right, so here's the deal. I apologize, guys. Today's been a stressful day. Let's be honest, all right? Let's clear the air here. It's been a stressful day. Not only am I dealing with behind the scenes the fact that because of things that have happened to me this year with Twitch and everything, that, you know, financially I keep finding myself with my back to the wall. It sucks, all right? On the pre-stream this morning, I announced to you guys that likely I'm going to end up having to do yet another stupid fundraising marathon in September, even though I don't want to make extra money to make ends meet. You know, it sucks. Then, as I'm streaming, we get trolls doing fake tips in other people's names to try to get them in trouble. Then on top of that, I get over $100 of chargebacks behind the scenes of the stream. All this happening while we're just trying to, you know, enjoy the game. And then on top of that, now my wife has texted me, stuff's going on stressful with her too, at her job, screwing her over. So I've been telling you guys all week that this may be a 5-day streaming week for me. Maybe not. I don't know if Monday's my day off or not anymore. Yeah, because now it looks like her job is screwing her over too. On top of everything else stressful going on here on this end. It's like, you know, I don't even know. Because we were supposed to have Monday, we were supposed to have appointments and stuff. But I guess she's being told by her job now that she can't have Monday off, despite the fact that she asked for it ages ago. Which is not good. Because we have an important appointment that day that looks like now we're going to have to postpone and reschedule. Which is bullshit. But, you know, it sucks ass. It's just like everything on top of everything annoying the shit out of everything. Okay? So I do apologize. Obviously, it, you know, is not my intent to have all this come out on the stream, but it just kind of happened that way, where it was just like thing after thing after thing compounding on top of itself to the point where it was like, damn, this sucks. It's very stressful. Okay? Jasper Kitty's here, and he's cheering me up. I'm giving him nice rubs, and he's cheering me up by being...
Hey, Jasper Kitty, long time no see, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. And shout out to Aqua Teal. I promoted this video earlier in the community post, and I figured I would try to squeeze it in here as well, and you know, maybe see if we can get him some more subscribers. Excuse me. It was a good video. You know, he put together a good clip. He has a lot of short clips that get right to the point. I'm gonna have his channel down in the comment section as well. This video as well. You know, go ahead and sub to him. You know, you can never be subbed to too many detractors, especially ones that put out good stuff. So give him a sub. But again, how many times are you going to cry wolf and feign distress? And this is a direct quote. He said, I'm going to have to hold another stupid fundraiser marathon in September, even though I don't want to make extra money. And then he backtracked and said, to make ends meet. To make extra money. To make ends meet. Again, you don't fucking hold fundraisers and marathons for yourself just to fucking have money on your day off. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then there's no proof of any of these chargebacks and all this other bullshit he's saying. And then all of a sudden, Ket comes back into the picture. You don't even talk about your fucking wife to your fans, man. And whether you want to use the excuse of you can't share information and trolling and all this bullshit, you still don't talk about your wife to your fucking fans. Why should they give two shits about her? I guarantee she don't give two shits about any of your fans. So why should they even care about her situation or whatever the fuck's going on? Honestly, it sounds like he's fucking preparing them for Ket's not working. You guys need to step up. If that's not already the case right now. And obviously that's my own speculation there. I don't know. I don't have any inside information or whatever. But to me, that's what it sounds like he's preparing them for. But just no proof of anything. And not only that, man, but this is a fucking known liar that comes out and lies and then tells you after the fact, I had to lie for my family and for protection and all this bullshit. Well, how do we know you don't have to lie right now? How do we know you're not fucking lying right now? And here we get to the last clip. Even if I wanted to feel bad for you, Phil, and I kind of did feel bad to an extent, I wasn't even going to make the video. And I was listening to Ann Leet's video, and then I fucking heard this, and I said, fuck it, let's go.
He'd say it so much that people I believe are starting to believe it, and that's not good. You know, I don't like that. That people can just slander me or defame me or whatever you want to say it is on the internet on a daily basis, and there's groups of people out there who maybe if it weren't for this mass slander would come check out the content, and now they won't. Because they think, oh, this is just a guy who's fucking talking shit and scamming his viewers every day and shit. It's nonsense, and I'm tired of it, you know? I really am. I'm absolutely, positively tired of this shit, because there's nothing I can say or do to disprove what they say, because they just keep making more shit up. It doesn't actually matter what I say or do. they just move the goalpost further. I mean, it's been 3 years now. They've been saying this. And no matter what I say and do, they come up with something else. Because they're nuts. And they're literally still on a daily basis making shit up. Just nonsense. I don't really hear about it until someone will, behind the scenes, like message me and say, you hear this latest thing, this latest thing? I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. These guys they're such losers. Why have they hyper-focused on me? Because the thing is, I'm so outside of the realm of what they're talking about, I don't even know about any of it until someone tells me about it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. They're actually saying this nonsense with no justification. But again, the tinfoil hats, the Kool-Aid, the kumbayas as they hold each other's hands and circle jerk each other, they all just believe it because they want to believe drama, right? It's just pretty ridiculous. So, all that being...
And then I remember why I have absolutely zero pity, sympathy, or empathy for you. You know, he can't even fucking help himself. He has to blame somebody else. He has to blame other people. And I love how we're fucking just making shit up and this. I'm using your own fucking words. This is shit you say, but you expect people to not remember. You memory hold it and then you ban people that bring it up. So then people fucking make videos and put shit out because nobody else is allowed to talk about it, but you can't fucking control us. I'm not making shit up. I'm using your own words against you. But again, you know, I have zero remorse in making this kind of video. Zero fucking remorse. I can sleep at night. If it was a legitimately good person or a person with a good track record, I wouldn't fucking even dream of making a video like this, man. But it's you, Phil. So go fuck yourself. Does that sound familiar to you? Go fuck yourself. Just nothing but, oh, it's conspiracy theories and moving the goalposts and this and that. And again, it's your own fucking words, man. Literally. The fucking definition of literally. It's your own fucking words. Brought this shit on yourself, dude. You can't control yourself. Your fucking attitude, your temper, your toxicity, negativity, your spending habits, the just mobile game addiction, your lying. You can't control yourself, man. And again, I wasn't going to make this fucking video, but I was listening to Ann Leitz and then I heard that shit and I just said, fuck it then. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I'll have plenty more videos for you, buddy. And they're not going to be made up conspiracy theories and all this horse shit. It's your own words, man. And that's the best part about it. It's your own fucking words and you do it to yourself.